Up next to the cage, it is Asa Collier taking on Daryoosh Noori.
Let's bring out our next bout of the evening, Asa Collier.
Coming by way of Lawrence, Kansas, it is Asa Collier. He comes to us from the Lawrence Fight Club. Now, he had a very hard-fought battle in his last contest against Cesar Morales. Now that the jitters of that first fight are out of the way, he went back to the gym, focused on the basics, saw what he had to do from that last contest, and told me that he is absolutely ready tonight to get that first win.
Yeah, that first fight was a war, so I'm very excited to see Asa after a little more training and see how he comes out tonight.
Yeah, he went back to camp and worked on his wrestling. Said that in this fight he wants to control the stand-up and focus on where the fight needs to go.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Daryoosh Noori.
Coming to us by way of Kansas City, Missouri, it is Daryoosh Noori. Now, he is originally from Afghanistan and trains alongside Jason High at American Top Team. Look for Daryoosh to push the pace, move forward, and keep the pressure. Although this is his first contest, he said, I am going to be ready as we go to our tail of the tape. The screaming difference here is the age factor. Asa Collier, 41 years old. Daryoosh Noori, 24 years old.
That's quite the age difference. But, you know, Asa looks to be in great shape. And, you know, older guys like myself and Asa can still get in there with the young guys.
Absolutely. After only training a year in the world of mixed martial arts, stepping into the cage tonight, we're going to see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighs in at 135.4 pounds. Fighting out of Lawrence, Kansas, Asa Collier. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 134.2 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, Daryoosh Noori.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for this contest. This fight will be 3 3-minute rounds in the world of mixed martial arts. Quick touch of the gloves. Collier leads with a kick to the body. Big hands coming out of Collier. Almost headhunting here to start the contest.
Yeah, Collier, I'd like to see Collier get those hands up just a little bit, keeping them pretty low. Very relaxed and composed out of the debuting Daryoosh Noori.
Nice hands there, though, landing from Collier. Tries to tie up. Good reversal here. Going to the body is Noori. A flurry of shots there to the body.
Yeah, he was firing off in that clinch.
Nice combinations are coming out of Noori. A little showboat and dropping the hands.
Noori definitely thinks he has a speed advantage over Asa Collier. Nice left hand.
Big shot right down the pipe, finding a home. Nice clinch there coming from Noori. Big knee to the body. A lot of pressure here coming from Noori. Nice shots to the body. Again, working those shots to the body on Collier.
Yeah, I think that one hurt Collier. He kind of bent over, kind of grimaced, like that body shot hurt him. Noori doesn't seem to be affected by anything Collier has hit him with so far.
Absolutely. He's also very calm for a first-person fighter in the cage tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very calm, very composed in that cage right now.
Also, as you can hear behind us, that is L.C. Davis giving him some instructions here from Noori. 30 seconds remaining here in round one.
Yeah, Noori is starting to pick Collier apart with counters. Nice left hook counter out of Noori.
Again, Noori is finding a home for almost every shot that he has thrown in this round. Oh, nice pull there back from Asa Collier. At least you can control your weapons.
Yeah, Collier looks pretty tired, you know. If I'm in the corner of Collier, I'd like to see him put some pressure, maybe put Noori's back on the cage, get a takedown. It's pretty evident towards the end of that first round that Noori sees all Collier's punches coming, and he's starting to really counter, really piece him up on the feet.
As we go here to our instant replay, literally, as I said, every shot coming from Noori is finding a home.
Yeah, he's landing at a high percentage of the punches he's throwing.
So conversely here, in the corner of Noori, he's winning the stand-up version. Is he just going to keep doing more of what he's got? Does he go to something else?
I mean, if it's not broke, why fix it? I think you keep doing the same thing, but be prepared for Collier to try and push against the fence and take you down.
Round two, again, Noori immediately takes the center of the cage, lands a big, big right hand. Nice kick there coming from Collier, blocked by Noori. The southpaw in Noori seems to be confusing Collier.
Yeah, he's definitely having problems. Nice right hand, though, from Collier.
Heavy pressure here coming out of Noori, working his way here into side control.
Yeah, that was kind of a trip out of Collier, which ended him up in a bad position. Collier looks like he's looking for a knee bar, which is a very difficult submission to pull off in an MMA fight from that spot.
Absolutely, leaving yourself open. Works his way here back to half guard. Again, looking here at the pressure of Noori working the half guard position. And a lot of guys are comfortable just to sit here in half guard and start to beat on their opponent. But it looks like Noori here trying to work, possibly drop the shoulder down, Von Flue, something to that effect.
Looks like he's trying to pass, pushing on the knee. But, you know, I don't know why you wouldn't stay in half guard, because Collier had an opportunity but didn't do anything with it. And now Noori gets reversed by Collier, ends up in mount. Collier needs to capitalize because he's losing this round and lost the first.
Yeah, Collier trying to work to take the back position here.
1 minute left of round number 2, Kansas City. Let these guys hear ya!
Now, this is the first time that we have seen Noori in any kind of bad position. He still looks very calm as we are down to just 50 seconds in round 2.
And Noori just out-scrambles Collier in that position and ends up on top. That was a missed opportunity for Asa Collier. I would have preferred he just posture up and started throwing bombs.
At that point, Asa has to do something here as we are down to 30 seconds remaining in round 2. Again, nice shots to the ribs here. Noori working both positions, doing the body, head. Down to 15 seconds remaining here in round 2. Heavy posturing up, coming now, ground and pound coming from Noori. 10 seconds left.
Big right hand from Noori.
Good round there coming from Noori. Was very calm when he did get into a momentary bit of bad positioning.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the mark of the fight. Noori is completely calm and relaxed in there, which is letting him keep a lot of energy, not expend any unnecessary energy. I think he's going to be very fresh coming into this third round.
Again, text FIGHT to 79774. Then hit send for your chance to win.
As we go to our instant replay, again, decent hands there coming out of Collier, but Noori being in the position he is, ate a few of them. Still, it didn't matter once it got to the cage. With this knockdown, we see Noori absolutely swarming at the end.
Yeah, Collier started out strong, got a little over-aggressive and kind of tripped, ended up on the ground, couldn't get back in a good position.
All right, Kansas City, this is the third and final round. Get them fired up, let them hear ya.
Third and final round here as we move into this one. Kevin, how do you see it so far?
I got a 2 rounds to none for Noori. I think Collier needs a stoppage to win this fight. I think he's got to put some pressure on Noori.
Oh, big shot to the body from Noori. Collier swarming, but eats several coming in there from Daryoosh.
Yeah, Collier's running in, throwing punches, and leaving himself wide open for the counters of Noori.
Heavy, heavy punches here coming out of Noori.
Yeah, Noori looks like he's having fun in there, man. He looks like he's in complete control. He sees everything coming from Collier, and he's doing a great job of countering.
Both fighters have slowed down considerably here in this round.
But, you know, I have Noori up 2 rounds to none. He can keep doing the same thing he's doing. Collier's the one who needs to assert himself and try and win this fight.
Yeah, Collier has to know that he is down on the cards and needs to do something to win this fight. Nice leg kick there coming out of Collier. But
Collier needs a stoppage. Leg kicks aren't going to win the fight. He's got to find a sense of urgency and go for the glory.
And then it just comes down to, is the gas tank left there as we are halfway through this round?
Nice right hand from Collier. He needs to follow that up. Little confidence out of Collier.
Collier has got to move forward here and land those hands.
Maybe a feint out of Collier would throw Noori off. He'd be able to land something big.
Collier has got to do something here as we are down to 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, Collier cannot rest in this position with Noori's back on the cage. Winning this round will not win him the fight. He has got to go for a finish.
Noori has done a great job here, though, of basically neutralizing almost everything that Collier has thrown at him.
Yeah, this has been an excellent debut so far from Noori. If he can hold out for 30 more seconds, I think he's going to go home with a debut victory and a great fight.
Collier fighting the hands here. Noori looking for a potential single leg takedown here, which literally could almost steal him the round here for this one if he gets the takedown. 10 seconds remaining. Collier has got his neck. He needs to work for that guillotine.
Time's running short.
Collier trying to finish it.
Very close at the end there for Collier. Just not enough time left in the fight.
What a debut out of Daryoosh Noori coming by way of American Top Team. Again, both fighters look absolutely exhausted here.
Yeah, and as they should, man. If you don't give 100% in that cage, you didn't fight hard enough. Win or lose, you got to give everything you have. You should be exhausted at the end of that fight.
Absolutely, that's all we ask here at Shamrock FC. As we go back to our instant replay here, a lot of big hands being thrown. Collier looked to try to finish, but Daryoosh had an answer for every shot landed.
The technique and I think the skill set of Daryoosh Noori was just a little bit more advanced than the skill set of Asa Collier. Collier's as tough as he can be for days. He just didn't have the skill set to win this fight.
Absolutely. Well, let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Baer to give us our final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards this evening, your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Daryoosh Noori.
Big win in his MMA debut. It is Daryoosh Noori. That first win has got to taste good.
Oh, every win tastes great, Jeremy.
Absolutely, but we still have more action to come. And a lot of fights remain right here at Shamrock Fighting Championships, live from the Ameristar Casino in Kansas City, Missouri.